Hi everyone, this is Zoe. I'm back with another edition of the 2023 American Chess Magazine Puzzle Calendar. This is the puzzle for today, February 7th. It was composed by Carl Larson in 1920. I'll be setting this position up in ChessBase. See you guys there. Hello again, this is the position set up in ChessBase. Like all the puzzles in this series, it is white to move, mate in 2. If you want to try to solve this puzzle for yourself, then go ahead and pause the video here. I'll be sharing my thought process on how I'm going to solve this puzzle. Alright, so first thing I noticed is there's a crazy lot of stuff going on here. So this queen is pinned, this queen is also pinned. Black's king is like trapped, but white has to watch out for any checks that black might have. Let's see. Possible checkmate opportunities include like rook e5. Of course, black can take right now. Queen moving somewhere. The problem is, of course, that's illegal because the queen is currently pinned. Bishop d3, but the problem is knight takes. So I'm sensing maybe a theme of Zugzwang here. Possibly. We'll see. So let's see. The first thing I'd like to try is just something along the lines of like king somewhere, with the idea that white might be threatening to move their queen somewhere now. If rook takes c5, knight takes c5 is not checkmate because the king can run. Rook takes b4, the king can run here. So I don't think this works. It's a bit harder than that. If white takes right now, the problem is the knight can block. Well, one of the two knights can block. g5 with the idea of take and then rook e5 is a bit too slow. I mean, black can just play like what? Probably anything and it's still fine. This one seems difficult just because there's so many pieces on the board. And it's annoying how I can't ever move my queen anywhere. Bishop c6. Oh, maybe king takes d7 with the idea of threatening bishop c6 checkmate. How would black defend here? If takes... Does white have anything? It's so annoying because the king can always run somewhere. So king takes d7, even though it's threatening mate, I don't think it works. But bishop c6 check is something interesting to consider, because if black takes now, the queen is no longer pinned. It can move somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it would move. Does this help anything? The knight can still block. Here the queen can take. Knight c3, the rook can take. I don't think white has mate in 1 here. But that is a really fun idea to try unpinning. Queen takes c1 with the idea of knight c3 check, but black just takes with check, and there's nothing white can do. White can also try something like bishop c4, just blocking the queen, so then white can play queen b4. After rook takes, though, I'm not really sure what white can play. Knight c7 is also a way of unpinning. But again, after rook takes, I'm not exactly sure what white's going to do. It's annoying because the queen is always hanging. If white takes, then rook takes. I don't think there's anything here. Bishop takes d7. I feel like I'm running into a bunch of dead ends. Because the thing is, the queen is really necessary for the defense, not this one, the defense of this diagonal, but at the same time, the queen is also like about to be, it can be taken at any time. So that's always really annoying to deal with. And it's being taken with check, which is even more annoying. Is there any way I can stop the queen from being taken? Like, I already tried knight takes c1, bishop c4. I don't think any of those worked, unless, like, I missed something. Knight c3 check, but rook takes and still nothing. Dang, this one is hard. I don't see anything I can do here. It's annoying. It feels like I've tried everything already, but I know I haven't. It's just that I haven't seen anything that looks remotely interesting or possible. All of Black's pieces are so restricted, yet there's no way to really take advantage of them because Black has enough pieces to make waiting moves. Maybe you really have to find a way to deal with rook takes queen. I mean, White could try moving the queen along the c file. Maybe queen c3. Because now if rook takes, then knight takes c3 is checkmate. How would Black respond against this? Because White is threatening bishop. No, White's not threatening anything. But it might be some semblance of Zugzwang, possibly. Let's see. Bishop e6, just something random. Does White have anything? Because the queen is still pinned, so it can't do anything. And bishop d3, Black can always take. Oh, but knight c5, I see. So queen c3, my original idea of queen c3 was just to stop the rook from taking, because right now there's mate. But queen c3 is also threatening knight c5 checkmate, so Black does need to do something about that. f3, no, that doesn't work. Not creating a fly square. Queen takes a4, knight c5 is still checkmate. Knight d3 is guarding c5, but I think White can just take this one. I don't see what else Black can do, so I'm going to submit queen c3 as my final answer. So this is the solution for today. As you can see on tomorrow's calendar, it says yesterday's solution, 1 queen c3. So this was definitely one of the hardest puzzles that I've come across recently. The basic idea was, once you saw that it was really hard to counter rook takes c5, you need to find a way to make it so that after Black took your queen, it would be checkmate. And then when I played queen c3 originally, I didn't even see the threat of knight c5. I was just being like, okay, there's no way that Black can take now. And once I dealt with that threat, then it was pretty much over. One good thing about puzzles with so many pieces on the board is that it's often, once you see the right answer, you just know. You don't have to double check as long. So I hope you guys learned something as well. Once again, please check out the community tab to make the decisions about my future video schedules. As always, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and that'll be all for today. Bye!